In this video we're going to be talking about a replacement for these. What is up everybody, and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who likes to review running shoes here on YouTube. Now this week people, we had a bit of a result. So long story short, I've been wearing these shoes since, well, the end of last year, probably just a bit before then. I've been living and breathing in the things. We've done countless videos on the shoe. This is the Asics Cumulus GORE-TEX, the GTX version, and I sort of worn them to destruction basically. And I was thinking to myself, I need a new pair of GORE-TEX shoes. We've got spring coming up here in the UK and I'm going to be coaching outside again, and I need a pair of shoes that's waterproof and just sort of, I don't know, just very easy to slip on and do the bits that I need to do. And these are sort of lost some of their Gore-Tex-ness and the outsole's starting to get a bit slippery. So I was genuinely starting to look around online and I was looking at like the Nimbus GTX and some of the other shoes that are out there. But I was looking for a Gore-Tex shoe to replace these. And then by chance, the guys from sportshoes.com messaged me and said, Fordy, we've got a Nike Gore-Tex shoe, would you be interested in receiving them? And I was like, yeah, ship them in. And then this massive box turned up, as you saw in the B-roll, and these were inside. So what do we got here, Fordy? Well, we've got the Infinity Run 4 Gore-Tex. As you can see, it's got Gore-Tex written on there. Now I appreciate some of you don't like Gore-Tex shoes because they get hot and all this sort of stuff, but as I said, for me personally, for somebody who's coaching outside, walking around across wet grass while I'm coaching and all that sort of stuff, but also going to work and then doing a bit of running and, well, just being a normal person, I do like to have a Gore-Tex shoe in my rotation. Hence, I've had these. Now, just to give the guys at sportshoes.com a little bit of love, there was also some other gear in that box. So thanks very much for like the gloves, the socks and all the other stuff in that box. I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's get on to the shoe. So, what do we got here? So the Infinity Run 4, which I've done a video on the sort of normal version. It was a Nike shoe that was, well, surprising. Mainly because I thought I was going to hate it, but actually I didn't. But it was a shoe that was sort of crossing over into lifestyle. We've got like 39mm stack. We've got the React X foam running through the shoe, which is like that more sustainable version of the React foam. Definitely softer than the normal React as well. And then with this shoe, we've got the Gore-Tex upper running throughout it. The shoe's got a 9mm drop from memory, I say 39mm a stack. You've got the Storm Tread outsole, which is an absolute beast, and I'll come on to that. And it's £175 at sportshoes.com. You've also got some really nice touches on the inside. You've got like almost like velvet, it feels, which is very similar to what we've got here on the Cumulus, to make it super comfortable and also a little bit warmer in those colder months. Lacing's good, lockdown's good, and actually quality wise for a Nike shoe, it's pretty good as well. So for me, like I said, coaching, running, when it's wet, that sort of stuff is where this shoe comes into play, but also day-to-day sort of living. Now the upper on this thing is brilliant. It's really waterproof. If you look up, I put some B-roll up, I just poured a cup of water over it and it just like fell off of it, which is great news. So that works very well. The outsole on this thing is phenomenal, people. You can do mild trail works with this shoe. Honestly, the outsole is brilliant. It's sticky, it's grippy, it does everything you want. It's massive overkill for running around in London. You don't need anything like this on it, but I've got to give them kudos because it really is a good outsole. Fits well, 9.5, fits true to size, so all that's very, very good. It's super comfortable. The React X is a great, comfortable midsole compound that just works. And like I said, I'm using this for like coaching and things like that, and you know, 3-4 miles here and there, nothing big, nothing mental. It's just got to be able to do a bit of running, do some like even gym work as well, but it's just got to be able to do a lot of everything, and it comes out when it's raining. So on that, it's ticking all the boxes. There is one big downside of this shoe, and that's its weight. This thing is a big old boy. It's like 400 grams. It really is a heavy, heavy shoe. But like I say, I kind of give it a break because the outsole's so good and the Gore-Tex upper is going to weigh on it as well. So it's very, very much like in the balance in terms of the weight, because I hate heavy shoes, and this is a heavy shoe, but at the same time it is offering me something that I do need. So I kind of put up with it. So that's the only sort of negative I see of the shoe really for me. Obviously price £175 is a lot of money, but For me, and the way I use it, it's actually not. Does that make any sense? So look, this replaces this for me. It's a straight switch. It does exactly what I want. It's water repellent. It's got a great outsole. It's super, super comfortable to stand around in. I could do 3 miles, I could do 4 miles, no big deal, and it's brilliant. In that respect, it's brilliant, okay? As an out-and-out running shoe, it's way too heavy, and I would not recommend it as an out-and-out running shoe, but it is that shoe that can cross over and do multiple things. So there we go. A timely email from the guys at sportshoes.com, so thank you very much to those guys for sending this over to me. You've done me a massive favour. And yeah, so if you're looking for a GORE-TEX shoe that does a bit of everything, like all the stuff that I've set out, then have a look at it. I think it's definitely one to consider. Right guys, that's it from me. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure you go to sportshoes.com and check these shoes out and all the others they've got on there, and I'll catch you later.